England are reeling from that second test defeat to Australia, 2-0 down in the series. Two crushing defeats as well, it has to be said. Mark Wood, we now know, will miss the entire series. Australia will have Pat Cummins back in their starting 11 in Adelaide. Nathan Lyon likely to start as well. Let's find out if things could actually get any worse for England fans right now with former England fast bowler Darren Gough. Morning, Darren.
Morning, Darren.
Good morning, lads. And Northerners love gravy. That's why, mate.
Now, Yorkshiremen love gravy on their things, but I know you Northerners, I'm not sure all Northerners do.
Oh, they do, mate. Absolutely. Yorkshire pudding with onion gravy. Can't beat it as a starter.
Oh, love it, mate. I love it. We used to have golden syrup on our Yorkshire puddings.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because it was like a dessert rather than a starter. Or, anyway. We digress. Look, something like this, I suppose, when you take Mark Wood, you take Jofra Archer, something like this always liable to happen.
Of course, I think Mark Wood, we know he struggled with injury, and I kind of empathy for him. I know what it's like. I went to the 2002 series, having not played for 16 months, and they were desperate to get me out there and fit and playing one or two tests, but it wasn't going to happen. And I think Mark Wood's is exactly the same boat. He's hardly played now, for a year and a half. And I said at the start of the series, if he can just play in two tests, it would be a massive boost for England. He played in half a test, didn't he? I think he bowled 11 overs, so it wasn't ideal. Sorry if I'm out of breath from walking. I'm walking my dogs, but not ideal. But look, he's not going to be fit. He's not going to play. And now they brought Matt Fisher into the group. I know him quite well from Yorkshire. He's gone to Surrey, had a good season with Surrey. And he might actually be a bowler who could put the ball on the right lengths, like Boland does, like Doggett has, like Nisa did, and actually get some life out of these pitches.
How concerning, Goughy, is this for the rest of Mark Wood's career?
Well, he's 35, 36 now, and let's be honest, if he comes back and plays another test match, I think he'd be over the moon with that. But as I said, I know what it's like. I didn't play for such a long time, 2 years, tried to come back, and I played in two tests. And I wish I hadn't, if you know what I mean. I only played because they had a load of injuries, and I came back in. I think he's going to struggle to get back, if I'm really, really honest. But knowing Mark Wood, we all know what he's like. He's a great character. He gives himself the best chance. He doesn't drink. He trains like a demon. He just loves the game. He's funny. He'll try and get back because that's what he's like. But if I was him, I would literally just try and play T20 cricket. I hate saying that because I'm not a big fan of people just going down that route. But he bowls 95 miles an hour when he's fit. But he can't do it now. And 4 overs is probably going to be his best bet. Playing India, playing Dubai in these leagues, Bangladesh, Pakistan, there's all these leagues around the world. And he can make an unbelievable living, a lot more money than people dream of.
Yeah. He's been talking this morning, been texting about it. He says, look, gutted to be out for the remainder of the series after extensive surgery and 7 long, hard months of work and rehab to get back into the test arena. My knee just hasn't held up. I'm really sorry. That's left me unable to perform as expected, but it is not for want of trying. And exactly. nobody would question that at all. He's put in a heck of a lot of effort to get back to where he is. But look, onus now on the quicks who are still out there to improve their performance, certainly improve that performance from the second test, Goughy. Well,
it's not just the bowlers. I think it's as a team, it's the mindset. We've all seen enough of it. I actually enjoy watching the way we play cricket a lot of the time. But we've all been all we call for is using in-game intelligence. You hear it in football, you see footballers who have it, and you see cricketers who have it. At the moment, we've got 2 guys who have got it, and that's Ben Stokes and Joe Root. The rest of them, so much talent, but they're throwing winning situations away. Both games, we've been in the game where we can win. There's been winning situations, especially the first test in Perth, and we throw it away. Now, there's got to be some kind of responsibility. You've got to take responsibility for your game. You can't just keep thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to play this way. We're not going to train. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. This is the way we play. If you don't like it, bad luck. But if you keep losing, you know what it's like in any sport. Somebody has to go. And that's the line we're going down at the moment. We need big improvements.
Look, I mean, as far as the Aussies are concerned, obviously, it looks like Pat Cummins is back. But I just want to word with you about Mitchell Starc. Because he just seems to rise to the occasion I mean, you know, he's not a youngster anymore, but he just carries that Australian bowling attack so brilliantly.
Well, I think he gets lost a little bit when he's got Cummins and Hazelwood in the side. He's always like, yeah, if somebody gets dropped, it's going to be Starc. But when those two have not been around, he's proved time and time again he's an absolute gun cricketer. Another one with big ticker. He has clever options. He's developed the ball, the wobble seam, which Jimmy Anderson did so well. We've seen Mitchell Starc use it really, really well as well. And this series, I think, at the start of it, I had him as top wicket taker in the series. I had Ben Stokes the top wicket taker for England. So, so far, those two are doing all right.
Yeah. You're nailed on, mate. You're nailed on.
But Starc is an absolute gun, and you would love him in your team. Oh. You really, really would. Bowls left arm, can bowl at 90 miles an hour. Got lots of different options. Swings it in, swings it away. Seams it both ways as well. And you saw him bat in the last test.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he can bat as well.
Yeah.
And when Cummins comes back in, they might be nearly back to their first team. Because at the minute, we're playing their second team, and we're still losing.
Yeah. Any chance of us getting back into it?
Of course there is. If you don't have hope,
yes,
there's no hope, right? So I think with Ben Stokes as a leader, I'm confident than I would be if it was someone else, because he will sort it out if something needs to be sorted out, because he was obviously angry after that second test, and you've got to believe, and I think it's a psychological reset more than a physical reset, this Noosa trip, a bit of golf, but they're going to be training, and they need to just decide the best way to play in Australian conditions, because for the batting coach to come out and say that they didn't think about driving in those conditions. We didn't have a chat to the batters about not driving in Perth and Brisbane. It was a ridiculous statement from the batting coach. And I think that's what's frustrating fans more than anything. It's just like, it's almost like we don't care what people think. We're doing it this way. And if you don't like it, bad luck. But I think there's got to be a wake-up call and understand that we've got a good team. We've got a good team, England. On paper, we've got a better team than Australia. And we're 2-0 down in 6 days cricket, mate. In 6 days cricket, we're 2-0 down. It's embarrassing.
Goughy, you need to give those dogs a breather. They must be knackered.
I've got 3 of them, mate. I've got a young Springer, an old cocker who's deaf, blind and got dementia, and a rescue dog. So having 3 of them, I've got 2 of them in my hand, mate. Yeah. I tell you what, it's a good workout, this. I'm getting 10,000 steps in on the morning, so it's not bad.
Yeah, we've got a cocker as well who is deaf as a board, and she's 14 and she's got a touch of dementia as well. But hey, you wouldn't be without them, though, would you, mate?
Oh, no, I'm here now, and I love it getting out. It's raining. I'm doing an interview on talkSPORT and walking my dogs, mate, getting me exercise. I'm covering all bases and talking cricket, which I love.
Love it. Hey, Goughy, appreciate it, mate.
Well done, guys. Keep going.
Take care, mate.